In that long-range plan, beef exports are a top priority. We caught up with the U.S. Meat Export Federation's Phil Singh to find out how beef exports are performing so far this year.
Well, I think the export picture, as you know, is very important to the whole cattle market. Last year we exported over $7 billion worth of product. This year we're on value, we're up about 2%. We're down a little bit on volume, but of course we've been down on volume for quite a while, obviously. I think if I had to take a look at this year, I'd say challenges are probably the main thing. We don't have access to the Russian market. We don't have access to the Chinese market. This is still in the wake of BSE, some of these challenges. So I would say that's probably been our biggest issue, the Chinese market. But we've had some bright spots. Korea's been a very bright spot in spite of some challenges. I think the economy in Japan has been picking up a little bit, which has been always helpful for us. I think, as we see the Japanese population is aging, but we're also seeing a tremendous amount of tourism coming into Japan. So the tourists are actually offsetting the decline in the population because there's really a tourist action program, if you will. But for the most part, it's very competitive right now. The Australians concluded an EPA with Japan. With that EPA, they have a 10% duty advantage. Their currency is much weaker than the U.S. currency. So this makes it more challenging for us. But all these markets are basically performing. And I think, one of the bright spots, of course, has been the Middle East. The Middle East has been growing for us. They have the buying power for us. And so if we take a look at the world on whole, it's doing quite well for us.
To learn more about U.S. beef exports, visit the website usmef.org or our website at cattlemen@cattlemen.org.